Ladles and jelly spoons, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages, it is time for a stream. It's time for the Wizard of Aus. It's what we do here. This is our main save for Football Manager 2023 here in the DP Dome. I am your old mate DP. I live right here in Adelaide, Australia. We started this save with Adelaide United FC. We won the A-League finals in the Australian version of the FA Cup. It was great. Then we got a job in South Korea, of all places, with John Yam Dragons in K-League 2. We won K-League 2, we won K-League 1, we won the Korean FA Cup, and we won the Asian Champions League. Our next gig, Italy, in Europe, yeah, that Europe, with Palermo FC. We didn't win anything, but we had some fun. We met some cool players, a couple of heroes. It was awesome. Then we crossed the border, went to Germany. We joined up with Arminia Bielefeld in Zwei Bundesliga, got promoted to the Bundesliga, 2 German Cup finals in a row, a Europa League final, and we won the Europa Conference League. All that success was enough to get us the gig here with Newcastle United FC, where we qualified for the Champions League. We've had a second place finish in the Prem by a measly point. It was agonising. The goal of the save, get ourselves to Europe, win the European Champions League. We do that, save is done, stick a fork in it. put it in the fridge, save it for tomorrow, and then we'll do something else on the channel. But until then, it's all Wizard of Oz all the time, and that journey continues right here, right freaking now. How we all doing, folks? It has been a bit of a mixed bag of late. I won't take you right through the story, but if we have a look at the way things went in the last stream, yeah, I was pretty down, but it wasn't that awful. The loss against Everton was really harsh, given that up here we smashed them 7-1. Then we went to their place and we lost 1-0. It was horrible. Hey, Wiggly Grub, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. How's Tricks? The other loss in the stream, the only other loss in the stream, no draws, was PSG. But that was the last league game of the Champions League. And losing that one painfully 1-0, we were pretty ordinary. That meant we have to play in the qualifiers if we want to get through to the knockouts. Well, we're in the knockouts, but we've got to do the stupid playoffy thing, as evidenced here. In the league, we're sitting in 7th place, which isn't fantastic. Those losses against teams we should be beating, really harsh. Hosh was injured for a while, but his return of 9 goals in the league isn't fantastic. It's certainly not up to the standard he set last season. We're expected to get to the quarter-final of the Champions League. We've got to get past Bayer Leverkusen to do it. And we've got Cardiff up next in our first match this evening in the FA Cup. Cardiff from the Championship. They're sitting in 16th. We should be able to smash them. I've got previous with them from my FM21 save because they were a huge rival of a little club called Swansea that I've spoken about at length on the channel. And none of you saw because I wasn't streaming back then. I wish I had been. That save was amazing, but it's all mine. I am pretty damn good. We've got a busy day at work. I'm a little bit peckish. I'm a little bit hungry. But that's only because I'm back on my diet, trying to lose some kilos. So I'm trying to behave myself, and I haven't quite got back in the groove of intermittent fasting yet. But it's fine. And I'm ready to play some football and kick the crap out of Cardiff. We have rotated the squad for this one. Not massively, but we've got the youngins playing on the wing. We're giving Hoss a break because I'm worried he's just tired, and that's why he's not scoring. Trying anything. Vale isn't really fit enough to play, but he's there for cover. We'll hopefully get him a bit of game time. Horak's going to cover the right wing. New boy, Bav, he's in on loan. He's on the bench. I'm hoping Bailey can produce a good performance. Basically, everybody in the team needs to step up and just play better. Osborne is coming along quite nicely, and he's rated as a championship level player at this stage. So Cardiff should be his level. And we'll see how we go. But I'm just hoping for a bit more of a pleasant experience this evening. The other thing I realised this morning as I was having my morning coffee and I was obsessing over the save, as you do, if you play Football Manager, you know that's the thing. You wake up, it's on your melon, especially after a pretty ordinary run, which is what we've been having this season. I've been going about this save all wrong. The way I normally play Football Manager is get to a club, stay there for ages, bring in all the young, super talented players, develop them, turn them into superstars, win everything, conquer the world. Bing, bang, boom. Super easy. This isn't that sort of save. Youth development shouldn't be the priority here. What we should be doing is taking all the money and investing in players who are good enough to do the job that we want to do, which is win the Champions League. We can buy success. We should be doing that. And instead, I've been splashing the cash big time, and we've brought in some big names, but mostly we've been investing in youth. That stops next summer. We're going to take all our cash and we're going to splurge on a massive signing. And if need be, some of these youngsters who probably aren't going to reach their potential at this stage, like Eddie Sergio, like Boyd Werner, who's expected to be world class, but he's 24 and hasn't fulfilled his potential. Who else? Varley probably, and a few others. We'll take the money, we'll sell them, we'll get good value for them, and we'll bring in superstars, and we'll just build a ridiculous team of the best players that exist in this universe. I think it's a solid plan. Will it work? Probably not, but either way, we're going to find out. Some of these guys do need game time. Ben Galloway, 60. We'll just give him 60 minutes. to do a thing because they're all pretty fit, except for these guys who I actually want them to rest. And Vale can play 60 minutes as well. And Jack Walsh, why the hell not? What he's there for. He can play 90 minutes because we're never going to use him in the league or the Champions League or anywhere else. All the squad registration's done. Transfer window's closed. That closed last night. We got to the end of that. We tried to make a signing on the pretty much at the deadline, and were pipped to it by Southampton. But it was one of those things. They made a bid. I had a look at the player, thought, oh, that'd be nice, and then realised it was 9 p.m. in the game. We were never going to be able to sneak a contract through. So, meh. But we did hardly any business. We brought in 2 loans and a £325,000 ancient centre-back, wholly and solely to meet the 8 players trained in England requirement. And that was it. In terms of tactic, I don't think I've made any huge changes. I've turned off the get stuck in because it's doing my head in. I haven't changed anything here. I will turn on work ball in the box for this game. Yeah. And that's all we're going to do. We've got to give someone a squad number. That'll be 5. Yep, there he goes. He's number 24. That's a hot tip for everybody who plays the game. Numbering, don't obsess over it. Just auto pick it. It's not worth your time. Favourites should be winning this comfortably. Strong defence, strong midfield, and have faith in Osborne. Yeah, that's cheered him up. Nice. Morale around the club is really, really good at the moment. I'm not sure why. It just kept going up. I did go through and praise training where it was due to try and give it a shot in the arm, so that's probably a factor. But it went up from very good to excellent, so everyone's in good spirits. And let's hope that translates into a pleasant performance. And hopefully we can get a good game out of guys like Delabasic, Santillana, Bailey, who, for the money we paid for them collectively, over £200 million between just those 3, we haven't had a great return on investment from those players. And they're some of the ones I'll be looking to move on, even though they're not super youngsters, which is what I was just talking about. They've not been cutting the mustard. If you're not good enough, get out. This is a long highlight, and not a lot is happening. We're also not playing super short passes, which is kind of the point of what I've asked them to do. Werner's in there, and that looks like a legal goal. Me, referee, award that, because it was lovely. Yes, first goal of the stream. Get the trumpets out. Only Werner's 4th goal of the season, which is a bit surprising. But he's actually coming good this season. I like him. He's starting to contribute a lot more. He's starting to get a bit more consistency. Whereas the rest of the teams had the consistency of extra soggy milk. I don't even know how to describe that consistency, but you can imagine. I painted a word picture for you. You do the rest of the work. Cardiff with a weird long free kick, and we're doing our best to give them a goal here. Oh, geez, Fogden's come way out for that, and he absolutely shouldn't have. He's left himself in a spot of bother, and he didn't even move for that header. Alright, they're stepping up and being a bit more attacky here because we've taken an early lead. But Viket's not having a bar of it. He's going himself. And that shot's taken a nasty deflection off someone's toe. Disappointing. We've got a corner. Osborne launches it. No joy. Delabasic gives chase. Plays it over to Sprinzig. To Werner. He heads. And he's hit the crossbar. Keeper was not awake to that at all. I'm going to demand more. We're 1-0 up. We could be doing better than this. Had 5 shots. And we're doing okay. But it's this stuff. Because I really don't trust our defence at all, so I don't like it when they attack us. Because we tend to concede goals. Clean sheets have been, you know, relatively hard to come by over the last couple of months, and I'd like that to change. Viker was almost in there. They've given that straight back to us. Here's Bailey to Juliano. He's getting harried by that defender. I couldn't think of the word harried. He's in a spot of bother there. Osborne with a good run inside. His shot lacked conviction. There's Sergio to Juliano. Why are we taking all these apparent pot shots from range? We're on a work ball into box instruction. It's baffling and annoying. Sergio's done really well there to keep that in. He probably could have just let it go. But he's playing well. Werner's playing well. Osborne, not so much. We've given that away cheaply, which is frustrating. That's a poor attempt at a tackle. Werner's there, plays it smart, plays a simple ball. Completely missed a header there, that was Juliano. Keeping possession well, but they're playing a pretty high press and putting us under a reasonable amount of pressure. Here's Osborne, gets to the byline, plays it in to Viker, and that's his second goal of the season. That was really well done by Osborne. He had two defenders on him there after this really quick run. He's exploded out, beaten them both to it. He had too much momentum to pass that on a dime. But he's found Viker in the centre, making his attacking run as a central midfielder on attack. That's his job. And he's done it superbly. Well done, Viker. Well done, lads. Now don't be stupid and concede a goal. A long way up the pitch for a team playing a low block here. That was wayward. That was a poor pass from their attacker. And now we're just back to knocking it around, holding possession, trying to find little pockets to work in. Play it back to the defence, spread them out, find your shape and go again. This is how we should be playing all the time. Just less of these lazy passes that look like they're going to be intercepted, please. Panicardis plays it up to Sergio. It's a really interesting ball to Viker. Oh, it was a weird pass. Viker's up for it today. I like this. Ball's falling very deep. This highlight's about to end when he turns around, I suspect. Nope, we're still going. Sergio now, sprinting. Couldn't find his man. Delabasic just leathers it. I respect this. 2-0 up. Drops a praise on the lads. Doing well. 13 shots though, only 4 on target. Which is not fantastic. They're getting in each other's way over there. Here's Osborne. He's going to take it inside. No. Stops, plays across, looking for Viker again. He's doing better at playing striker than our striker at this point. Sergio's hit the crossbar. Oh. That's half time, and overall, I'm pretty happy. Got nothing else to say, lads. Keep going. See, again, Delabasic, Santillana. What foot do you play with? Right only. Yep. Yep. Oh, they've got a corner. I've broken it. I've broken us. I'm caught there. Delabasic. How do we get a good game out of this kid? No, he wants the centre back on cover, is what he wants to be. I'm sure I've set him to that. Yeah, well, what else can you do? Central defender on cover. Well, then do that. Seriously, just defend. I don't care if it's not your preferred role. That's what you're going to do from now on. I'll demand more from him. Unpause the game, DP. It works heaps better. Praise lads, a few more minutes, then we're going to make some substitutions. Subtime now. Osborne's just hurt himself. Silly boy. Alright, come on over there. That'll do for now. Farley's getting a run. Farley hasn't played in ages. Glad to have him back on the pitch, even though I'm highly likely to sell him very soon. Oh, Santillana with an assist! Maybe, if it's allowed. Give it. Come on, he's onside. Yes! Emili Varley's first game back from injury. The crowd goes mild. We've missed his cheeky little chips over the keeper. Oh. Excellent stuff. He's very clearly onside. It was never in doubt. Beautiful. Like it now, the free kick. Doink and doink. Oh, nearly. Up to Delabasic. And no further. Playing over the top, looking for Horak. He's getting involved, but he's not really done anything of substance just yet. Demanding more from Delabasic. Alright, last couple of changes. Santillana's tired. He's actually had a good game. This pleases me greatly. Coutinho? No, Petrosco can come on for Delabasic. I can't make any more changes. That's fine. I want to drop some praise. Let me drop some praise. Let me praise the lads. We're winning a football game. We've actually played well. Again, it's a championship team, so, you know, plenty of salt to be taken with this result. We should be kicking the ever-loving crap out of them. And we kind of have, but we've lacked the quality in finishing. We haven't had Hoss up front, so, you know, that's a factor. Here's Varley. Clever touch into Vikert, and Vikert's got his second goal of the game. What a champion. And now I'll be able to drop the praise I wanted to do. Fantastic. Really good touch from Varley to get that turn. Happy DP. Praise! Yeah. Good result. Nice work, everyone. You did well. You did well. Like it did dominate that match today. Fogden had a good run. Apart from the moment, he nearly gave me a heart attack. Springsy did well. Santillana, very happy with his performance today. Even Bailey had a good run. Never happens. Varley, very happy. Barth coming on, contributed to the goal. And Osborne did alright with 7.1 before he took his knock. Miss anybody? Nah. Delabasic sealed his fate in the summer though. He's out of here. Don't care if he gets a grumpy on, he's getting listed. I'm done with him. Good stuff. Well done, gents. Osborne's out for a couple of weeks. That's alright. I mean, Stella Corte is stepping up to cover. Bucket was good. Told you he was good. And he's going to play, I don't know if he'll start, but he's definitely going to play against Bayer Leverkusen, who he was on loan at last season. Look at these fees. That's the spanner in the works of the plan to sign like some of these big name players. Delacorte isn't coming into the side because he's not registered for the squad. So, you know, that's a problem. $6.74 versus... Yep. It's an easy swap. You're a righty. Comes in. Is that a play up front? No. Oh, we don't have anybody to help as a striker. Well, Sergio, I guess. He can do it. Yeah. And rather than Saka, Varley, I know he's not fully fit, but he's getting there. Yep. That's our squad for the next match. Bring Sousa, Patino back in, Horse up front after he's had his breather. And then everybody who played in the last match. Could stay off. Much better result though. And progress. We continue on. The FA Cup through to the 5th round. I can't remember who we've drawn, but the draw did happen. Or has it not happened yet? I thought it had. I'm thinking of the draw for Cardiff. Never mind, don't mind me. I'm a crazy lunatic. Okay. Yes. Barker, I don't want to sell. I want to keep him. If he gets like another half a star before the end of the season, he stays. If he stays at 3-star, we'll move him on. Take the cash. No shots. Inch Barney's got himself inch. Oh dear. Broken ankle. Send him to the specialist. Poor kid. He's not very good. Definitely never will be now. Poor little bugger. Not a good way to end his loan. Then Varley went out and rated himself a 9 and picked up a goal for the under-21s. Nice work. Little Jack Walsh did as well. Delacorte. Excellent. Who's this guy? So how we're going. They've got a bunch of our old boys in this Bayer Leverkusen team. Norris and Sahel Goy and we know they never would have been good enough to come and play here at Newcastle because they weren't good enough to play at Armini Bielefeld. So I need to do that training and that. We're away, so that needs to be defensive shape. And I want match reviews back. We're back to match reviews. Is it going to make a difference? No clue. But we'll find out. Yep. Match reviews in. Do more match prep there, I think. We'll go defensive shape, attacking movement. Actually tweaking training. I know, it's crazy. What is happening? We are expected to lose. Press conference. Have an excellent chance. We're going to win. We're going to beat these clowns. We've beaten them before with our mini Bielefeld. Staying positive. It's going to be awesome. What's all this? Stats and stuff. They're not as good as us, apparently. I agree. But we won a game. Don't stop rubbishing the takeover, you crazy person. What's your deal, man? How do I get you? What's your contract? I'm never going to be able to sign him. Nearly 300 million worth of value, and they've got him on a contract for 110 grand a week. That seems like madness. This guy for 77 million. Absolutely want him. Play left or right back. Wants a big wage, but he come in straight away as one of the best players at the club. Skip draw. Show us who we've got for the FA Cup. 5th round. It will be us versus Everton. We won all so far this season, but we are well up on aggregate. Interesting tie. See what happens, I guess. There, and a match review in there. Lovely. That's been rescheduled because of the cup game, so that's the thing. Just realised I haven't done all my setting uppities here. There we go. Awesome. Back on track. Okay. Everyone expects a draw. I think we should go out and win it, because that'll be fun. And then we should go out and smash Bournemouth, and we should go like 3 wins on the bounce is what we should do. When was the last time we won 3 games in a row? Up here. We won 4 in a row. 3 there. And they're our best runs this season. Other than that, or since what? Since September, we haven't won more than 3 in a row. So, you know, based on that, we could be doomed here. But I don't think so. I've left Vicat in. Is that the right call? Yeah, it is. He knows these guys. Oh, we can put more players on the bench. Well, let's do that. There we go. Yeah, you get in there, you get in there, and you get in there. Yeah. Much better. Alright. Rock and roll. Got Saka in there, he's a team leader. He can help out. They're starting Goy. I was hoping they wouldn't do that. Anyone else we know? I remember Tariko. Why do I remember Matthias Tariko? I want pressure on the defenders. I want pressure on the midfield. I want to see more of the same from the Hollis. Let's go. We are away, aren't we? Yeah. So, encourage. Oh, corner. Early lead would be delightful. Santiana. Sprinzy couldn't get his shot away. He's given away the ball. Nearly won it back. Against nothing. It's fine. I'm not going to panic. But that's a good chance. We need to put those away. Right, got the football. Pancardis, Sprinzy to Coutinho. Up to Bailey. Lost out there. Oh, that was nearly a nasty challenge. Coutinho up to Haas. Plays it through for Sue, so that's a great run. Straight at the keeper though. You've gone the opposite side. That was a goal. And drop any courage on the lads. This highlight's about to end. There we go. Santillana picking up a yellow early is a bit of a problem. Courage again. Where are we losing out here? Okay. Just want to give a little bit more. And Werner hasn't really been contributing. He's just had a touch there. Right, here he is. Launches it. Finds Haas. Haas has got his goal. 1-0. He hasn't scored for ages, but I can recall. Give him a 2. Give him a 2. Norberto Haas. It's a goddamn hero. Great ball from Werner. Just as I was talking trash, he's like, "Oh, boss, settle down. I'm on it. Just waiting for my moment." I'm like, "All right, Werner. You're all right, champ. I apologise." Got the football again. Come on, let's go score and keep scoring and take a huge lead into next week's second leg. That would be delightful. These low pace passes, hate them. Giving up the ball cheaply there. We've won it back. Werner out to Sousa. Heads it across to Haas. I'm sure he's offside there. Yeah, the flag is up. I'll allow it. When you can tell in the match engine, you know it's pretty bad. Head up. Oh, right idea. But it's gone like not in the goal. And that's a problem because we want it to do the opposite of that. Into the goal works heaps better for me. That's a good ball. Haas is there. Finishes. Flags up. Damn it. It's not going to count. Well, just don't put up the graphic if it's offside, you maniacs. Yeah, he was pretty offside there. Like it, just plays it all the way back to try and create some space. Finds a little pocket for Coutinho, more room for Sousa. He's hounded by 3 defenders. So I definitely don't want him picking it up and making a run. Oh, that was risky. Santillana wasn't quite awake to that. Werner now. Ran it backwards for some reason. But Bailey's found some space. Plays it over the top for Haas. He's in. Shoots. That's got to count. That has to count. He's onside, ref. Don't even. That was much closer than the last one. The flag was down. Yes! Got a brace. You can zoom in here if you want to see what it was doing. You have a look. Whacked it. It's gone over the line and then bounced back out. He's hit that really weird. Yep, and that's one with a goal line technology. I think that's the first time ever I've seen it. And it's actually doing what it's designed for. Amazing. We're going to praise the lads. So I'm really happy with how this is going at the moment. Santillana's tired. So Wolf will come on for him. I think we'll give Werner a rest and I'll throw on Barley. Hosh is on a hat trick. I can't sub him. Pugliano, Biker. And that'll do for now. There's a highlight going on meanwhile. Because, you know, I'm paying attention. I'm all over it. Bailey back to Springsy, to Panicardis, up to Patino. Fires it over, looking for Hosh. No joy. And we can just sort of see this out, but we do still have to be alert to the... Ah, damn it! Wolves at fault and Fogden's at fault. Fresh legs in midfield, just trying to help out the defence, but we've run out of steam. Get away with it. It's a win. We're taking advantage through. Drop praise on the lads. Trosco did alright. Good game from Bailey in the end, so that's positive. And no one else really had time to chip in. Even Wycott was alright at 6.8. Patino was disappointing on a 6.7. But Hosh back in the goals. When it counts, finally. Keep leading the line like that, son. How do I feel about that? I love it. What's half our squad for England? Graham Potter. What the hell would he know? Right, we got Bournemouth next. They're well down the league. We do need to rotate slightly. I'm going to give... Valet the start. These two are about level, but you've got the better average rating overall. So Vycott's going to have a rest. Wolf's going to play. Panicardis is going to have a breather. Delabasic will come in for Springsy. We'll swap them over. Probably looking for him. Galloway. Where else can you play? Front, left, all right. Okay, cool. Who did I just take out? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Don't want Sousa playing 90 minutes. Trosco will need a rest too. Share around. Managing fitness for the Leverkusen game. Like, we definitely need to beat Bournemouth. Make no mistake. Because, league-wise, they're all the way down here. They're a team we should absolutely be beating. I will not accept the loss against these clowns. 3 points put us at 45, so we can't bust into the top 4, and it's highly dependent on other results as well, but... Hey, Drop Bear, how you doing? You've missed 2 wins on the bounce. It's crazy. Look at this insanity. Smash Cardiff, won the championship, the FA Cup, and we just beat Leverkusen. That's after beating Crystal Palace 3-0. That's 3 wins in a row. We could equal this season's record with the win against Bournemouth. And then we've got to play the second leg of the qualifying playoff garbage against Leverkusen. Good. I think Sav's reaching a natural end. Just over it. Won everything too many times. Domestic treble. Yeah. You could end the save or resign. You've won everything. FA Cup, League Cup, Prem title with West Ham. Yeah, nice one. I say resign. Go down the Championship or a lower league or go overseas. Try a league you've never played in before. Yeah, once you do that, if you keep doing it, that's when it can get stale. But you don't have to start a whole new save. Just leave the club. Do what we did with this, with Bielefeld. Like, resign with no plan and just see what comes up. Clubs will either offer you a job or you'll have to apply. Makes it really interesting. That's my recommendation. Even though we were only unemployed for really like 2.5 hours or something. When we did it at Bielefeld, it was still interesting and a little bit scary when none of those Premier League or big club jobs were available after we did it. West Ham want Dela Basic. They can have him. So, won a Europa League, 2 Champions League, Club World Cup, several domestic cups and league titles. Yeah, you can't really take a team that's done that any further. Westergren. We remember him. We've got no selection problems, but Bournemouth are only rated as a slight underdog because we suck when we play away from home. But we are going to change that. We just did change it against Leverkusen. Yeah. Yeah, and we proved it against Grimsby as well, so we're going to be fine. Also, funny, just doing a small Chelsea save on the side. Ah, okay, yeah. I've never managed Chelsea in FM. It's just never interested me. Probably because I still hate them from the bad old days of Fergie v Mourinho. I think the only massive clubs in the Prem I've managed Arsenal and I've managed United. That's about it. Sent Loftus-Cheek to Man City online. That's just mean. Why would you do that to them? You monster. Varley is a decent Prem player. Could be a good Prem player. I like Varley. He's got a fun name. As we all know, that's the most important thing. And one club champ is in. How you doing, Chief? We've won 2 games on the bounce. That's crazy. And now I'm praising training. Rejected a bit for Chilwell. 250k loan. Yeah, that's not bad. You've absolutely mugged him there to get that sort of cash for Loftus-Cheek. He is decent in Football Manager though. He's good value. So some bit of 150 mil comes in. Sounds fair. He accepted that value. All's good. Sunday was fun. Excellent. Glad you had a good time. Oh. We are rocking on. Let's go and kick the crap out of Bournemouth. They expected a draw against Leverkusen. We came away with the win. They're expecting a draw against Bournemouth, which is nuts. Because we're better than them. Do it. I've got Varley starting. That's probably bad because he's nowhere near fit enough. So I'm going to start Galloway. What do you actually want to do over there, mate? Inverted winger on support. Is that what you're set to? Nope. There you go. We'll see how he goes. He sucks, he sucks. Give him a squad number. Number 27. Good for him. Let's see what the line he's got. Bars played one game and he was pretty good. Contributed to a goal. So, Marcus Leonardo. He used to play for Tottenham in this universe. They've got an NDIE as well. Or we might be in trouble here. Anyone else we know? I don't think so. We rotated pretty hard. We are favourites. We should be winning. Pressure on defence. Pressure on the midfield. More of the same from Haas. Let's go. And don't let me forget to sub Sousa and Hosh. We've still got a couple of real heads there. We got any left? Not for our starters. Still got a couple of real heads at the club. But they're becoming rarer and rarer. We are in the year 2037 in this universe now. We are a long way removed from present day. We're time travellers. Like friggin' Doctor Who up in this biatch. Bournemouth had a shot. I don't like it. Now we've got the football. Hoss launches it. Finds Delabasic. Someone get on the end of it. Oh. 2041. Yep. You've raced through a Raider Knots. But then I only really play this in line with the stream schedule, so you're kind of free to do as you please. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, get it! Oh, jeez. That's poor from Petrosco. That's a bad touch. And not like the fun kind of bad touch like in the Bloodhound Gang song. Galloway's doing alright. No one's super sucking. The worst performer is Hosh, probably because he's not getting the service that he needs. Yeah. Got more possession. Bournemouth haven't had an attacking highlight yet. Oh, whoops. Now they've got an attacking highlight. I should have shut my stupid face. No, room in the centre. Oh, that was good from Delabasic. He's cut that out well, but they've got the football back. They get in front of us. No! That's cheap and nasty and horrible, and that's entirely self-inflicted. How is Switch affiliate treating it? Makes absolutely no difference. We're minimising the ads on the channel. I'm not getting a paycheck out of it because I'm not interested in it. I just stream for fun, so it's fine. I'm not like actively discouraging anyone from subbing, but I'm not asking for it either. Anyone who does it is amazing and silly, but it's very cool. Whatever it takes to get rid of ads, I guess. Right, we're gonna make a couple of changes. Patino's coming off. Gill's coming on for him. We're gonna take off Galloway and throw Favre on. We're gonna rest Sousa. And those changes, and we are going to go attacking. I am going to demand more immediately. Get the freaking football. And do not concede another goal. If we lose to Bournemouth, I'm going to be absolutely livid. Right now he's running. He's got Haas in front of him. Play him through. Shot from range. You're a moron. Why is he shooting from there? front. Move over there. Swing around. We're gonna lose to friggin' Bournemouth, you pack of idiots. I can't. Better go and get a freaking equalizer. Up to 43 followers. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't make any real difference to your streaming experience. A few more options for like emotes and stuff that you got to set up. You've got to deal with the ad settings and everything else, but the nuts and bolts of it, exactly the same. You just do what you're doing. We have lost to Bournemouth. It's really poor. Bella Basic is the only one who apparently had a good game, but he's in defence and we conceded a goal. Again, the teams we should beat, we just don't. Next point two. Gotta find him. To rotate too heavily? Like, I don't understand the problem. That performance makes no sense to me. Infuriated. No worries, One Club. The Monday morning. Oh yeah, of course. Morning. Time difference. That's a thing. I remember things. Yes, of course. Now, all good, man. Thanks for swinging by. Have a great day. Also, that's an order. I absolutely insist. Okay. Oh, can't believe we just lost to Bournemouth. We're not going to dwell on it. Break dynamics. It's like they just want me to bollock them. It's like, alright, I will. You guys are crap. Maybe they watch the stream. Must be a thing. It's the only explanation. And it's being rumoured for PSG. Don't think so. Just had nothing. We had no attacking on. I'm putting it on me. I rotated too heavily. No more rotation. No more trying to nurse players through. Screw it. We'll just play them until they break. Consistency is king. I'm not changing the training. How long have we been scheduling? 3 more minutes. Okay. Got to pick it up and win this one, or we're stuffed. That's going to drop us out of that top 7 too. That crap result. Isn't it? I can feel it. No, somehow, miraculously, we're still there, but Liverpool have won and they're closing the gap. Frank Kent's had a pretty good season. Hush back up front, so I'm turning off the work ball into the box. He's playing as an advanced forward, so try to get him more involved. Win or a draw. That's all we need. Away goals and all that rubbish doesn't matter anymore in Champions League. Just have to not lose. We've got the advantage. It's in a good position. We just need to not pick it up. Very simple equation. Telling me to start Saka, I think that is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Really iffy about this. We'll just get through and draw someone ridiculous in the next round. Jeez, Hurst just went to town on Celtic. Yikes. PSG had some fun against Porto as well. This is not an easy thing we're trying to do. This Champions League lark. We're expected to win. Let's hope we can. Nothing there is exciting me. Come on, let's go play this game. We want a result. We need a result. Meet the minimum expectation for Champions League. I think they're right. I think we should be playing Viker in midfield. Oh, I've got another spot on the bench. Oh, I don't have any fit bodies to throw at it, so... Let's do this thing. Strong defense, strong midfield. Quality finishing. All the things. Ignore all the pre-match shenanigans. They're behind, so they're definitely going to come at us. We're going to stay compact. Not screw the pooch. Mighty more. We've got the football. Taverna. That's Patino. Plays it 3 for Hosh. It's offside. That was pretty close, but he was off. He looked off in the engine. We go again. Sousa. Again, just getting mobbed on that right-hand side. They're wise to his trickiness and his goodness, because he has been really good this season. Even at our worst, he's been like the one mostly consistent bright spark that we've had. It's a good ball from Werner to Viker. The youngsters combine. Back to Santiana. He's coughed it up. Sousa's won it back. Played a great ball for Haas, and he has finished. That's his 15th of the season, and that gives us a 2-goal buffer in this tie. I thought we were going to get hammered on the break there when Santiana screwed up. He's very, very lucky that Patino spared his blushes there. I think it was Sousa as well. He chipped in to win that back. Alright, we're going to praise the lads. 2 goals to the good. Everything is proceeding as planned. And Hosh scored a goal, which always makes me happy. Oh, crap. Do not let them get another goal before half-time. Carter's back to Sousa. That's good. To Patino. Launches it, looking for Hosh. This is probably a little bit too ambitious. Santillana made up for his early mistake there. That was really well done to win that ball back. Coming deep into the midfield. We're holding possession well. Pino, Sprinzig up to Sousa. Plays it through, look for Hoss. Just a little bit wayward with these final balls. Bailey doing a defensive midfielder's job right there. Just a rare sight. Oh, Hosh was in the right spot. Just couldn't get enough on that shot. We really have dominated possession. Uh-oh. Grazed the bar and Fogden just watched it go. Demanding more from Werner. I'm going to demand more from Sousa. I'm going to make a couple of changes shortly. Change the wingers, they're not cutting it at all. Saka's going to get a run. Scratch that. Youngsters in midfield, youngsters on the wings. All of this. Santillana with a throw in. Straight to the opposition. He does that all the time. I've got to take him off throw-ins. He can't do it. He can do it, but he can't get it to our players. Oh, that's poor for Varley. He's got to do better there. Bailey's just taken that off the dude's toes. Good work, Bailey. Young Louis. Delabasic now up to Santillana. Back to Delabasic. Through to Varley. Again, he's not with it. He's not fully fit. It's probably unfair to have him out there and criticise him too harshly. If he does it again there, oh, it's going to be cranky. Why is no one in front of that clown? You. They launch that. He's slow off the mark and doesn't even get close to catching him. Oh, there's definitely a push. We could have a pen here. Come on, ref. You know it is. Yes. Kosh is going to step up and take it, I think. Yes. Come on, put it in. Give us our 2-goal buffer back. Oh, he's in it straight at the keeper. That's his game done. His rating's going to plummet. You'd expect the striker to be doing better with pens than that. That was poor. I mean, there are a couple of good performances. I can't praise him for that. I can't tell him 6.6 was good. Even though he scored, he should have had 2 or 3. So we sneaked through. We did the job. We didn't lose. We didn't win. And we should have won. $8 million we get for that. Nice one. Right, so despite having to play 2 extra stupid bloody games, we progress in the Champions League at our first ever time of asking. We don't want to get knocked out in the quarterfinals. We're pretty likely to, given our recent form, but anybody else ordinary? Bogdan. Tottenham next. So we go, I guess. It's a good run. And we just throw it away. Inconsistency is our Achilles heel here at Newcastle. And Tottenham were in 4th, so it's a game we're likely to lose. But the way this season's gone, the games we're likely to lose, we win, and the games we should absolutely be winning, we cough up. Like freaking Bournemouth, who are 18th place. Oh, Orman's retiring. Remember Orman? Costa's injured himself. It's fine, he wasn't going to play anyway. Praise the training. Praise phosphorus training. Scoring goals. And then he's missed that penalty. He's confident to be shot. Social groups are a mess. They were tight as last season, and now they're all over the place. It's mostly the guys that came in the window that are disrupting that. This is going to be a tough game. Get back to this. Ugh. I have to go to the bathroom. Alright, we're going to take a quick break for a couple of minutes. So I have to go to the bathroom because my teeth are floating. And when we come back, we will take our medicine against a Tottenham Hotspur, is what we will do. That's the plan. Because, you know, you've got to keep playing the games. That's how it works. You've got to go all the way through. Ah, the opening game's a cup game too. There's no bearing on the league at all. We're not getting manager of the month this month, kids. Alright, we'll be back shortly and then we'll play football. Don't go anywhere. I'll know if you do. Blah. Hey, we're back. My transition didn't work. What the higgity hell's going on there? Crazy town. Me no liking. Alright. More continue manager. We'll get to the Tottenham game. Hopefully get a result. Don't like our chances, but we shall see. Mouse cord has been silly. Oh, Osborne can come back into the side. Nice. Do that. Sponsored by PSG. But gets sponsored by Real. Santiana's wanted but loan still. West Ham wants on message. Alright, cool. Let's go. Saka's getting a run. Could be his last run ever. More friendly team talk. Because morale's low. Just encourage lads straight from the off, even though we're at home. Keep an eye on everything. Watch them like a hawk. Yeah. Don't have a corner. Damn it. After 15 minutes, Fogden didn't get near it. Poor from Fogden, and that's, I think, Santiana at the back post. He hasn't even tried to make that clearance. Santiana's taken a throw in and got it to one of our players, and we've given it straight back to them. Oh. Dangerous, silly passing. Penalty. Lucky. But they'll score from this free kick. What is going on? Oh my god! What is going on with this music? I am livid with these clowns. Switched it to positive just to try and get us doing something, anything that's productive or meaningful. It's idiotic from Panicatis to shoot from there. That's not your job. They're just passing around us like we're not even there. We're making it way too easy for them. We're making it way too easy for them. Here's another goal. Oof. We've got more of the ball. We're just not doing anything with it. Giving the ball straight back to them every time. We've got nothing. It's just toothless. Why is Saka still on the pitch? Get off. Who was that to, Patino? Who the hell were you aiming for? Fuck, it's got himself sent off, you little dickhead. Absolutely toothless and useless. I actually paid attention to that press conference because I wanted to rubbish them. They were crap. Nobody cares. Team meeting and nobody cares. I'm going to drop out of that top 7. We shouldn't even be worrying about the top 7. We finished 2nd last season. We've got to do better than this. We get on a good run and then they just... Santillana's problem. The problem with Santillana is a bad signing. He's not up for big games. We're Newcastle United. We're trying to win a Champions League. They're all big games. He doesn't belong here. The only reason we signed him is couldn't get Ambrosino. Ambrosino is my #1 target in the summer. A new left back. probably an upgrade at left wing to try and get some more service into Hosh. We need another striker too. He needs competition for his place. He's way too complacent. I don't even really care about the FA Cup at this point. Although we probably should, because we need another route into Europe. The way they're playing, we're not going to qualify for Champions League next season. And this club can't afford not to. I've racked up way too much transfer debt. Losing sucks. I hate losing. This season has not gone how I'd hoped or how I anticipated. I thought we'd given ourselves a really good launch pad last season to do something really impressive, and they're just not up for it. Hey, Cosmica. We're on a poor run of form. It's not a complete disaster. I'm just a bit down on it, but losing against Bournemouth was a joke. The Tottenham game, we were dead in the first half. They just had nothing. This result against Leverkusen was disappointing. We got through, so we're into the knockouts of the Champions League. But just a poor run. After a really good run as well. Just the wheels came off. Another symptom, I think, that we're lacking the depth that we need. And I talked about this earlier. All the transfer business is wrong, and we never should have been as heavily reliant on youngsters as we have been. I needed to go the other way around and go for experience and players who have been there, done that. They're more expensive, yes. Oh, we've been like, this is consistent. We got off to a bright start, and then, yeah, it hasn't been a decline, but we keep dropping points against teams we shouldn't lose to. Like Leeds, Everton, frickin' Bournemouth, QPR, like, it's baffling. I'm rotating more than I should in this game. Always like my players to play multiple positions. Yeah, most of them can. Like the wingers can interchange. The defenders can all sort of jump around when needed. I'm going to change this. Not having Bailey in there seems dumb. We need to go for it with this one, really. Yeah, exactly. It's a good shout. But we're changing the whole transfer shenanigan theory in the summer. We're going a different route. I've got my target. I've been chasing him for 2 years. He's got a minimum fee release clause of 74 million. I'm not watching the draw for the Champions League. It's a Mugs game. Who do we get? Probably PSG. Lyon, okay. Olympique Lyonnais are second in Ligue 1. Who have they got? Anyone scary? Ah, they've got the Superman friggin' right back. Ugh. I hate that. Alright, they've got some good players. It may not be a walk in the park. Yeah, we're in 2038. at this point. So the way this save went, we'll have a quick look. I won't do the whole video thing. I haven't got it in here tonight. So we started at Adelaide United, won a couple of trophies. So we started in the A-League in Australia. Then we went to South Korea with John Yam Dragons and won everything. It was awesome. Italy with Palermo in Serie B, and we couldn't get out of Serie B, so we jumped ship. Went to Germany with Arminia Bielefeld, got them promoted to the Bundesliga, won the UEFA Conference League, had a really good time. And then, 3 years ago now, we got the gig at Newcastle in the Prem. Biggest job we've ever had. Last season we finished second and qualified for Champions League. And this season we're trying to compete on four fronts, and it hasn't been going as well as I hoped it would. I'm a sad panda. But we're going to be fine. We'll turn it around. It's fine. It's totally fine. One Liverpool save, won the Quad Premier League 4 seasons in a row. Nice. Yeah, so the mission of this save is to win the Champions League, but to do it like starting in Australia and working our way up. Yeah, we move around. We're ruthless mercenaries. It's the point of this today. We're just chasing a Champions League win. That's it. One player for training. Ryan Bain, you train poorly, but you're a kid, so I don't really care, but we'll have words. There we go. Praise Sprinting. Praise Bailey. And Osborne. Good job, buddy. Anything to help the dynamics at this point, because it's disgusting. Spurs save you did on 2K. 2K what, Lucas? Yeah, so because we haven't stayed at many clubs for too long. I think we're at Bielefeld for like 5 years, 6 years. John Yam, we were there for a while. And for the most part, we've kept the squads pretty consistent. Palermo was an abject failure. 2K22. Oh, San Antonio Spurs. Sorry, Lucas, I'm with you now. I went straight to thinking about Tottenham. I get it. I get it. Why are you playing as Spurs? Disgusting. There's a game like 2 days after this, isn't there? How long's the gap? 7... Yeah. You go play 90 minutes. You go play 90 minutes. You definitely play 90 minutes. You go play 90. You go play 90. You go play 90. You go play 90. You don't need to. You do, and you do. I probably should just set them all to do that, but whatever. Delacorte training well. I'm not praising his training. No. He's under a 7. He's on the decline. See, that's another one. We signed Delacorte, we signed Osborne, all these young players thinking, alright, high potential, they can be good. Without thinking like, alright, it's going to take 2-3 years for them to be cooked. This isn't that kind of save. This isn't like, and that's a mistake I made. It's my first year streaming, so that's the reason for it. But if I was playing offline, I would stay at clubs for 10, 15, 20 years and build something epic. I'm kind of on the clock with this one, doing it online. And we're at a big club, there's plenty of money. We can and should buy success. Do you have any leaders? Yeah, we got a bunch. We got 3. One of them's Bukayo Saka though, and he's on the outs. He's in the last year of his contract. We're not re-signing him. He's like 1,000 years old. Because again, we're in 2038. But our captain and vice captain are our striker, Hosh, and Eugenio Patino, who's our best player. Plenty of highly influential players and stuff. So we've got a good mix. It's just they can't string 2 results together to save their life. Part of the problem is we don't have any competition for our main striker, Hosh, because we couldn't afford to sign another striker, and he needs that kick up the bum, and he needs to know that he's not irreplaceable and he's not an automatic start. Della Basic has never been good enough at centre back. It was a mistake of a signing, and Santillana's not good enough at left back. He's shown it all season. Yeah, exactly. We need like another experienced defender. We did have one and it helped, but he was too old. Ooh. And we moved him on because he just wasn't playing anymore. But this is a game we should be winning in the FA Cup. Werner's in here. He's onside. That's a goal. Well done, Boyd Werner. That's more like it. And that's what's infuriating. We'll do stuff like that, and it's awesome, and then we'll just go completely missing for 2 or 3 games. Didn't happen last season. Last season we were a lot more consistent. But the last few months have been very up and down, and it's confusing. We're away from home. We're going to praise the lads for that goal. And hopefully go and get another one. Your job's not done. Yeah, it's all about confidence. And dynamics at the moment are shot to hell. To the point that we did a team talk and nobody cared. There was like no reaction. Tearing shreds off them. Why have they got the football? They shouldn't have the football. It's our ball. Give it back. Thank you. Play through the guts to Coutinho, up to Bailey, to Gill. It's got runners into Werner. It's a poor effort. We've got to do better than that. Delbasic playing it right back. Maybe that's the solution to get a good run of games after him. Yeah. The only thing really that is going to fix dynamics is winning. Hosh, oh no, sorry, Terry Osborne. I'm so used to Hosh playing up front. I'm going to give him a toot. The youngster scores again. That's a really good volley. Check this out. This is awesome. So Sousa plays it. No, he doesn't. The defender screwed the pooch. Come off his butt. And Osborne's there. Slam the butt ball into the back of the net. Say that 3 times fast. We're going to have to take Patino. Oh, geez, Louise. He's getting an early shower. Bye-bye, Kaufman. Bye-bye. Who's Andy D? Osborne's in again. Hey. How you doing, Nathan? Osborne's got a brace. We've got a new hero, everybody. Norberto Hosh, who? Patang. Lovely goal. And he's not supposed to be able to head. 3-0 up. They're down to 10 men. Let Arsenal get away with their fumble job for too long. Well, they didn't fumble in this save, did they? They overtook us and stole the bloody lead. But yeah, it's... I feel bad for Arsenal. I actually wanted them to do it this season. Because let's face it, United were never in the hunt. But again, after watching the Amazon thing, the Prime doco, the All or Nothing, I did have a bit of a soft spot for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal, but geez, that result on the weekend, they've really thrown it away. They are done and dusted now. There's no coming back from that. They're gone. I'm gonna give Farley a run and rest Sousa. Did I put that Favre kid on the bench? Of course I didn't. Change the clock. Sorry, Nathan, your chat up there. Does Andy D have egg on his face? I don't know what that means. Oh, you're talking about Andy Kaufman. Sorry, I'm with you now. We got there. It's fine. Unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then clearly I'm a moron. But who is Andy D? Exactly. It's a meme now. I'm going to have to make an Andy D emote, aren't I? God damn it. Making emotes is a pain in the toot. Who is Andy D? I'm going to do it. Just about if walking in the locker room. Who is Andy D? I'm going to put it in Discord as well. We won a game of football, everybody. Oh. Progress in the FA Cup. Didn't we get to the semi-final last season? That sounds like a thing we did. Can't remember. Let's just say we did, and if we didn't, there's no one here who really can correct me. We don't have, like, Wizard of Aus historians yet. It's still the first time we've done this nonsense, so... Yeah! Suck it, Everton. That's what you get for beating us last time out. Ah, crap. We've got to play Norwich next. That always goes well, doesn't it? Osborne on form. Player of the game, even. What a hero. Andy D may have egg on his face. Nobody knows, because we don't know who he is. We can't tell if he's got egg or not. Who do we want to draw in the next round? Give us... Manchester United. Watch him give us United now. It's like, guys, I was joking. I don't actually want to play them. Training, rest, I don't. Who is Andy D? Maybe I'll just add who is Andy D to the ticker randomly somewhere for the next stream. That'd be funny. Funny for me. And if anyone's like, why does the ticker say who is Andy D? I'll be like, well, that's the question, isn't it? It's for you guys to figure out. I'm asking you. Come on, Bailey. Where are Norwich in the league? Probably not that far behind. Okay, they're 15th. We are not taking this game lightly at all. None of this rotation stuff. No shenanigans. Full strength squad. Or as full strength as we can make it. Embark it back in the bench. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just grooving out. Don't mind me. I'm going to appeal against Ben, and they can extend it if they want, but he's not going to be able to play against Norwich. Andy D's still stay. Andy D's a troublemaker. I've been saying it for years. So we'll just revert back to what that was before. He's going to be exhausted because he's just played for the other mob. Training. Yeah, that's fine. Nathan's lost it. We need a welfare check for Nathan. Repeat, we need a welfare check for Nathan. Not a sanity check. We know that's never been a thing, but a welfare check, please. Really needs to. I mean, Google it, man. Image search. Andy D egg face. Actually, don't Google that. The internet's a weird, weird place. And yeah, you don't want to be seeing those search results. 9 assists. What's the record? 13 is the record by Espria. Come on, Patiño, you can beat that. Take the record off Espria. I don't want Espria holding anywhere. He's not even here anymore. He's gone. He has been. He never was. Yep, that's all going on. Send me an email, kids. Stuff is crazy. Why is my stream bitrate saying 7300 when Twitch maxes out at 6000? Sorry, here's a little look behind the curtain for you. It's a matter of life and death. Fried egg or scrambled egg. Or poached. It could be poached. You're right, we need to know. You know, poached eggs are the best, followed by scrambled. But fried is the best if you're having some sort of sandwichy, burgery situation. English muffin, fried egg, ever so slightly runny yolk, but not totally runny, so it all drips down the side. Like 2 or 3 nice rashers of bacon. And then the trick with that bad boy, Vegemite. Don't slather it on. Just like thin layer of Vegemite on both sides of the muffin. Change your life. You're welcome, kids. Cooking with DP. There you go. Quarterfinal draw. Skip the draw. I don't want to watch it. Here we get. Team that just ruined us. Did they knock us out last season? I feel like that was a thing. That's not the FA Cup, that's the Champions League. That's what I'm... Stages. Last season. So we beat United in the quarterfinal. So we did make the semi. That's right, we went out to Bogheads Leicester. Match review in there. Let's get back to doing these match reviews. We were winning when we were doing match reviews, remember that? Remember when we won games? It was great. Oh, those days. Match review. Match review. Make them accountable for that garbage is the point of all this. Match review. Yes. All the reviewage. Beautiful. Alright. We're going to beat Norwich, I've decided. Anyone who says different is a dirty, dirty liar. Let's get it on. You need to play for them. You also need to play for them. Everyone else is kind of fit. You need to stay fit, so you go play for them too. Final third. Alright, well, don't let him do that. Discourage. Yes. Do that. Yep, fix all the mentoring. That's fine. Training, mentoring. Any empty groups now? Yes. Second burner. Add a player. Add Barley to that. Yeah, I like it. Cool, cool. Dynamics have improved. Figure that out. All by themselves, they did. We've played way too much football this season. It's redonkulous. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't turn my dock back on. There we go. Now I can see what's happening. Haha! Victory. Forgotten how to drive stream, everybody. Oh, we've dropped to 8. Alright, we have to beat Norwich now. Which means we're not going to. Because it's a high pressure situation, we don't handle that crap. Yes, tackle harder. Next match only though. Let's go. Team, go to match. Exact revenge. Always revenge. Or the revenge. Pick it up. Let us go with, because we're all lettuce. Norwich don't have an Andy, so I can't help you. They're Andy-less. No egg for him. There's not even players with like just an A first initials, so we got nothing. Bennett's taking a knock. I'm gonna have to make a first half substitution. Which oh no, it's bouncing back. Okay, ignore that. Fouling him way too much though. Just giving the ball away. It's not good. Oh, jeez. Wake up, Werner. Alright, he's done. We're going to limp him in at half time. We'll sub him at half time. Go on. Sergio. I'm demanding more. I don't care that we're away from home. Go on positive. Push it down. It was 6.3. Now it's 6.2. Dragging him. Score it! We're gonna draw with Norwich. Are you freaking serious, man? No, because we're about to lose, aren't we? Oh, come on. Hit him on the counter. Go, 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 go. Osborne's in space. He's in acres of space. The flag is down. He's hit the... This is ridiculous. Stop giving them the football. Why are you heading it to nobody and putting us under so much pressure? Holy crap, we are riding our luck. Something fierce. We're going to lose it. They're going to make us watch this whole highlight to the end of the game, aren't they? Oh, FM, I hate you sometimes. I really do. Launch it. Get there. Why? He wasn't off. This is a really poor result. I'm finding Hosh 2 weeks' wages. Sliding down the table. What's the bet we finish 9th again? I can't even discipline him because I've already been fined him this week. You're out of the team for West Ham. You're not playing. Forget it. Right, kids. We're done for tonight. I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed. I don't want to play anymore. Garbage. This is garbage. We will be back most likely tomorrow night around about the same time to carry on this save. I just don't have another match in me. I don't want to face West Ham. I don't want to do any of this tonight. I'm over it. This is just... I'm sick of this team. There's nowhere to go. We might be leaving in the summer. 3 seasons at Newcastle. I'm just so annoyed. We'll see what kind of transfer budget and everything we get and where we wind up this season. But we keep going the way we're going. We're going to finish mid-table. We're not going to qualify for the Champions League. The form we're in, we're not giving ourselves any chance against Lyon, and Tottenham are going to bump us out of the FA Cup anyway. So, anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight and enduring this. I don't have a bleep button to say what I'm thinking. But we'll be back tomorrow night, and you can watch me endure even more agony. It's great content. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great day today, depending on what time it is in your neck of the woods. Does Andy G have egg on his face? We'll never know. Maybe we'll find out tomorrow night. Be here. Same GP time, same GP channel. Until next time, I shall see you all next time.